Duke's speech. This is important as immediate speech. If the extract will come from Gratiano's speech, like in questioning, shall you have two godfathers? Had I been the judge, thou shalt have 10 more to bring thee to the gallows and not to the fund. So here, discussed over here, like what was the reaction of Duke immediately after that, or what Duke spoke to Portia. Sir, I entreat you home with me to dinner, considering Portia to be the wisest judge. Considering Portia to be to be as Daniel, Duke invited him or her for dinner. Him, if we will be writing him, in brackets we shall be writing Portia disguised as Dr. Balthazar. I humbly do desire your grace of pardon. I must away this night toward Padua, and it is meet I presently set forth. So Portia denies the invitation. What she says, I humbly do desire your grace of pardon. I really do feel sorry for the same. I really do feel sorry for the same. I must away this night towards Padua. She says that she has to go back to Padua, although she has to go back to Belmont. But as recommended by Dr. Bellerio, what she said that she has to go back towards Padua. And it is meet I presently set forth, and it is necessary that I shall leave right now. It is necessary, the need of an hour is, I shall leave right now. I humbly do desire your grace of pardon. I really beg your pardon. I must away this night towards Padua. I have to go. I have to go away tonight for Padua, and it is meet I presently set forth, and it is necessary that I should leave. I am sorry that your leisure serves you not, Antonio, gratify this gentleman, for in my mind you are much bound to him. Duke क्या कहता है? मुझे तुम्हारे लिए बहुत बुरा लग रहा है कि तुम्हारे पास इस समय खाली समय नहीं है, हम लोग कुछ बैठ के बात कर सकें और साथ में डिनर एंजॉय कर सकें. एंटोनियो को इंस्ट्रक्शन देता है, मार्केट एज इंस्ट्रक्शन टू एंटोनियो, कि तुम्हें इस जेंटलमैन को ग्रेटिफाई करना चाहिए, थैंक्स करना चाहिए. रीज़न क्या है? बिकॉज तुम इसके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा इंडेटेड हो, तुम इसका कर्ज नहीं चुका सकते. ड्यूक, आई एम सॉरी दैट योर लेजर सर्व्स यू नॉट. आई एम सो सॉरी that your leisure serves you not. Leisure serves you not in the sense you are not free. You are not free to spare some time for us. Antonio, then he gives the instruction to Antonio to thank this gentleman, for in my mind you are much bound to him, because as far as I think you are much indebted to him. As far as I think you are much indebted to him. Bassanio, most worthy gentleman, I and my friend have by your wisdom been this day acquitted of grievous penalties, in lieu whereof 3,000 ducats due unto Jew. We freely cope your courteous pains with all. Bassanio thank करता है पोर्शिया को. क्या बोलता है? कि मैं और मेरा फ्रेंड तुम्हारी विजडम की वजह से बच गए उन पेनल्टी से जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रेव और सीरियस थी, और जो कि हमें 3,000 ड्यूकेट्स के बदले में चुकानी पड़ती शार्लॉक को, और हम तुम्हारे इस पेंस के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा थैंक्स करते हैं. मोस्ट वर्दी जेंटलमैन. Portia is considered to be most worthy gentleman by Bassanio too. What he says, I and my friend have by your wisdom been this day acquitted of grievous penalties. I and my friend are spared of serious penalties. I and my friend are spared of serious penalties that we had to pay in turn of 3,000 ducats due unto the Jew, which were due from our side to Jew. We freely cope your courteous pains withal. We freely thank you for your pains. We freely thank you for your pains. Most worthy gentlemen, I and my friend, because of your wisdom, are free of grave penalties, in lieu whereof, in turn of grievous penalties, in lieu of 3,000 ducats, which we had to pay to Shylock. And we freely cope your courteous pains withal. We freely cope up. We freely thank you for your pains. Antonio, and stand indebted over and above in love and service to you evermore. हमेशा तुम्हारे कर्जदार रहेंगे in love and in service. And stand indebted, we shall always be thankful to you. Antonio says that we shall always be thankful to you in love and in service. He is well paid, that is well satisfied. And I, deserving you, am satisfied. Therein do account myself well paid. My mind was never yet more mercenary. I pray you know me well when we meet again. I wish you well, सो आई टेक माई लीव. पोर्शिया कहती है वो पर्सन जो कि अपनी जॉब से सेटिस्फाइड होता है, जिसने जो काम किया उससे वो सेटिस्फाइड है, इसका मतलब उसको उसका रिगार्ड्स, ग्रेटिफिकेशन, एक्नॉलेजमेंट, टोकन मनी सब मिल गया. पोर्शिया कहती है कि मेरा माइंड कभी भी मर्सिनरी नहीं था, मतलब इंक्लाइन टुवर्ड्स मनी कभी भी नहीं था. आई प्रे यू, सिर्फ मेरी यही रिक्वेस्ट अंडरलाइन कर लीजिए प्रे को. वॉट वॉज रिक्वेस्टेड बाय पोर्शिया टू एंटोनियो एंड बेसानियो कि जब भी हम कभी फ्यूचर में मिलें तो तुम हमें भूलना मत, हमें पहचानने से इनकार मत करना, और मैं यहाँ से अब जाती हूँ. ही इज़ वेल पेड, दैट इज़ वेल सेटिस्फाइड. The person who is very well satisfied with his job is well paid. The person who is very well satisfied with his job is well paid. And I, delivering you, am satisfied therein do account myself well paid. And I have delivered you my services truly. I have delivered you my services truly, and I consider myself to be well paid. My mind was never yet more mercenary. My mind was never inclined towards money. My mind was never inclined towards money. I pray you know me when we meet again. I request you not to forget me and to always recognize me when we meet again. I wish you well, so I take my leave. I wish you, I regard you, so I take your leave. He is well paid, the person who is very well satisfied with his work is well paid, and I, delivering you, am satisfied, and therein do account myself well paid. And I think therein do account myself well paid. I think I am able to deliver my service properly to you, and I think I am well paid. And my mind was never yet more mercenary. My mind was never inclined towards money. I pray you know me when we meet again. I request you recognize me, not to forget me when we see each other again. I wish you well, so I take my leave. Dear sir of force, I must attempt you further. बेसानियो क्या कहता है कि अंडर द ऑब्लिगेशन ऑफ कंडीशन मुझे तुम्हें फोर्स एनफोर्स करना पड़ेगा कि कम से कम कुछ एक यादगार तो हमसे लेते जाओ, नॉट एज अ फी. ग्रांट मी टू थिंग्स, अंडरलाइन ग्रांट मी टू थिंग्स, बिकॉज ये क्वेश्चन का पार्ट है कि व्हाट बेसानियो आस्क्ड पोर्शिया टू बी ग्रांटेड, कि मैं तुमसे रिक्वेस्ट जो भी करूँगा एक तो तुम मना नहीं करोगी, और अगर तुम्हें बुरा लगेगा तो तुम मुझे माफ़ कर दोगी. सो बेसानियो, डियर सर ऑफ फोर्स एज पर नेसेसिटी, आई मस्ट अटेम्प्ट यू फर्दर. I must request you further. I must attempt you further. I must request you further. Take some remembrance of us. At least take some tribute as us for the sake of nostalgia. At least take some tribute for the sake of nostalgia, not as a fee. Grant me two things, I pray you, not to deny me and to pardon me. I request you two things, not to deny me, not to refuse me. Not to deny me, not to refuse me, and to pardon me. Not to deny me, not to refuse me, and to pardon me. So Bassanio says, as per necessity, I request you at least take something as a tribute and not as a fee. And he asked Portia to grant him two things. First, whatever he is requesting, that should not be denied. And if Portia really feels bad, that should be pardoned. Portia, you press me far, therefore I will yield. Give me your gloves, underline, give me your gloves. From Antonio, she demands gloves. I'll wear them for your sake, and for your love, I'll take this ring from you. Do not draw back your hand. I'll take no more, and you in love shall not deny me this. Portia कहती है इतना ज़्यादा मुझे तुम इंसिस्ट कर रहे हो, चलो ठीक है, मैं तुम्हें लेती हूँ ना। हियर शेक्सपियर इज गिविंग अ ट्विस्ट एंड टर्न टू दिस रिंग एपिसोड, कनेक्टिविटी टू रिंग एपिसोड। क्या बोलती है एंटोनियो को, मुझे अपने ग्लव्स दे दो, और बिसानी को क्या कहती है, जो रिंग तुमने पहनी हुई है मुझे दे दो। बिसानी अपना हाथ पीछे खींचने लगता है, बोलती है अब हाथ पीछे मत खींचो, मुझे यही रिंग तुमसे चाहिए, एंड इन लव यू विल नॉट डिनाई मी दिस। You press me so far, you are convincing me so far, therefore I'll yield. Okay, I give up. I take something as a tribute. Give me your gloves, I'll wear them for your sake. I'll be wearing gloves for your sake. And I'll take this ring from you. Do not draw back your hand. Do not draw back your hand. I'll take no more, and you in love shall not deny me this. And for the sake of love, you will not deny me this. Bassanio, this ring, good sir, alas, is a trifle. I'll not shame myself to give you this. The first reason, mark it as first reason given by Bassanio, कि एक बहुत छोटी सी रिंग है, इस रिंग को तुम्हें देके मैं अपने आप को एम्बैरेस नहीं करना चाहता. This ring, good sir, nothing else but only this. This ring, good sir, alas, it is a trifle. It is a very trifle ring. बहुत छोटी सी ring है. Very insignificant. I'll not shame myself to give you this. I shall definitely not be embarrassing myself thereby giving you this ring. ये ring देके मैं अपने आप को embarrass नहीं करूँगा. I'll have nothing else but only this, and now methinks I have a mind to do it. पुरुषे कहती है मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मुझे यही रिंग चाहिए, और मैंने अपना माइंड बना ही लिया है कि मुझे तुमसे यही रिंग चाहिए. I'll have nothing else but only this, and now methinks that I have prepared my mind to do it. There's more depends on this than on the value. The dearest ring in Venice I'll give you, and find it by proclamation. Only for this I pray you pardon me. बेसानियो क्या कहता है कि इस रिंग के ऊपर और बहुत कुछ डिपेंडेंट है. मैं तुम्हें वेनिस की सबसे एक्सपेंसिव रिंग ला के दूंगा और प्रोक्लेमेशन ऑक्शंस के थ्रू ढूंढ कर ला कर दूंगा, लेकिन सिर्फ इस रिंग के लिए मुझे तुम पार्डन करो. एक्सक्यूज मी, स्पेयर मी फॉर दिस रिंग. फ्रॉम दिस स्पीच ऑफ बेसानियो till one page of Act 4 Scene 2, I shall be sending you the session tomorrow, and we shall be through with the syllabus.